I recognize that this is probably the 1,234,556 Galaxy Bud video you've watched. But let me tell you why mine is worth watching. See, I do this weird thing here on the channel where I actually take the product outside of the studio and use it in real world situations. Stepping into the daylight. This is my time. Let's talk about the case. It looks like a wedding ring. Got a very satisfying clip to it, but it's very glossy, full of fingerprints, and I don't know how it got this scratch. It's sort of a plastic type feel, but a very premium plastic compared to this in a video that I never published. It feels very cheap sort of plastic, very loosely put together. Whereas this is more compact. Okay, let's talk about these magic beans here. These beans seem much bigger in person than like when you see it in other videos. At first they kept falling out of my ears, so I actually had to use the other tips. These little tips are the ones that came with. I had to use the bigger ones because they kept falling out of my ears. So yeah, I'm unique. They still fall out of my ears occasionally, but not as often as the default. What fell? Yeah, it's fine. Still recording the audio of this, hopefully. How's my form? So they make a noise when they go into your ear, which I thought was pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. They also make general noises when you connect and disconnect. Fine. Is there daylight in here? Yeah, we got daylight. One thing I found about these earbuds is that, like, if you have the microphone active on them, then their quality is much lower, especially on this Mac. So I had these internal microphone settings open, so what I have to do is quit system preferences, and hopefully, yep, the quality is much better now. So you've got to make sure the microphone is not being used at all to ensure the best quality. So that's definitely a weird thing. But before we continue with the video, I just want to do a quick referral to Soundstripe. It has some amazing royalty-free music for your videos, your podcast, or almost any project you're gonna do. The song that's been playing in the background of this video is called Daylight by New Alchemist. Their link will be in the description. Use the code FOLA to get like 10% off. Cheers. I have my script there. Could you stop f***ing falling? At least we're still recording. So let's talk about the functionality. So these have a little sensor down the bottom, I think. But you didn't come here to watch that, so just like whack it on screen, and if you were interested, just... but in terms of functionality, they sometimes work in like multi-touches. They play a tone for how many taps it thinks it did. For example, if I tap it 3 times, it will ding 3 times. If I tap it twice, it will ding twice. When you tap and hold it, it triggers the ANC, the noise cancelling, and I can't tell the difference, honestly. And I'm disappointed that they don't have the transparency mode like the AirPods Pro have. Luckily, they get software updates. I've only had like 17 of them in the past week. Sound quality is amazing. They've got bass, I'm gonna vibe to my song again. They do have a bit of latency, and I'll talk about that just because all the businesses are trying to encourage you to go wireless. We will have to complain about the latency, especially if you're editing videos or watching videos or making music. You don't need any latency when you're trying to do something productive like that, like editing videos or making music, or editing a podcast for that matter. Like when you need time to be instant, then you can't have any latency. There are some settings in the Galaxy wearable app. Don't you dare ask me for another update. Another update. It's just expected now. Yeah, another thing I love about these is that like I'm connected to my Mac, but I have the ability to just hit the connect button. And I don't have to disconnect from the Mac first, which is amazing. So it's the same the other way around. It doesn't need to be just like a Samsung phone or whatever. I'm connected on these now, but if I wanted to, I could just go on my Mac and click that Galaxy Buds Live Connect, and I don't have to disconnect from this. You've probably already seen the settings in other videos, but what I wanted to show you was labs to do with the latency I was talking about. There is two things in labs. So there's kind of like the beta thing. I should be screen recording, but you can't screen record on A20. Gaming mode, which is gaming mode that tries to reduce the latency and relief pressure with ambient sound. So this ambient sound thing here, it just plays sort of really quiet rain noises to try and release the pressure in your ears, I guess. And gaming mode, it tries to reduce the latency. I haven't really noticed a difference yet. Sometimes I need to adjust it because they are actually large. They're usually really comfortable. Being able to charge my charging case wirelessly, I think that's a cool thing. It's got USB-C on the back. The range is really good. I'll go through like closed doors to the complete opposite side of the house just to get some water. Of course, you probably wouldn't be far away from your phone if you're going outside or something, but just for like quick little things where you're going and returning back, I would say that would be about 20 or 30 meters as a bird prize. Overall, these are really good, except for noise cancelling and latency, and nobody's perfect. These are really good. I'm gonna go charge them. I'll let you know if I have anything else to say right now. What can be a bit more annoying is that when you actually go to Bluetooth, you pair them up, it's always got to open the Galaxy Buds or the Galaxy Wearable app, which can be annoying because like, okay, you're already in the YouTube app or the Spotify app, the last thing you want to do is just open this other app. And it's like, I'm not going to do anything on this app. You could just let me stay on YouTube. That's the end of the video.